You get 40 pulls, 20. Oh my god. This is not even counting the pulls you get from the store. You have literally a full reroll right here. This is amazing, dude. This is the best time to reroll. Actually insane. At the time of recording, you still can't skip the main story just yet, but there will be a hotfix coming in the next day where you are able to skip everything. So do keep that in mind. At the time of recording, this will be a lot quicker for you at the time of you watching this video to reroll. Okay, so do keep in mind that if you're like me, you're probably going to have a lot of issues with your ping, and the ping does really hurt the performance of your run. So do keep that in mind. If you do restart your game, you may have ping issues. This is for people rerolling, of course. After you finish squaring up with Crownless, you can finally skip everything. Now, at this point, you should be able to skip all of the non-main story related cutscene, and of course, as you do the rerolls until the next day, and then whenever they hotfix it, you'll be able to skip everything else. As I said before, remember, when you are in combat, your stamina does deplete. When you are not in combat, your stamina does not deplete when you run. So you have unlimited stamina basically when you are out of combat. You know, I'm very disappointed that as far as I have played throughout the game, she has not made an appearance once, other than being right here. Very disappointing. Remember the shortcut this way, just so when you come up here, you save yourself a few more seconds. Again, this doesn't really matter if you are planning to just reroll once or twice, but if you are rerolling for the long run, then obviously saving some seconds here or there is definitely going to help you out in the long run. I'm not gonna lie, the beginning of the game has a ton of yapping, like so much yapping, and so much, hey, we're throwing this in your face and we want you to click on this. I mean, I guess it's just a new player experience for every game. So the time of recording, I am about 20 minutes into the story, right? Or into the reroll rather. So not including the beginning of the story where you are pretty much given the power you have, right, from the god in the beginning. So without counting that, this would take about 20 minutes to get to this point, and then afterwards it should take about 10 more minutes. However, if you are rerolling at the time of my, well, not time of recording, but the time of you watching this, so a day after the time of recording, it should take half of that because there won't be any story that you have to watch or sit through. You can just skip everything. You know, compared to the male MC, the female MC has a I'm just done with everything face. Oh, fun fact. Sanhua actually had bigger booba for those of you that do care about the aesthetics of the characters, right? They did nerf for quite a bit. But you know what? Someone had to, you know, get the Rosario treatment out. And in Zenless Zone 0, it is Nicole. Once you make your way to the laboratory, you're pretty much done with the reroll. You can skip all of this dialogue. Okay, so at this point, they give you 4 Crescentor NG, so that means you can constantly swap between characters. This is going to allow you to quickly clear this part of the training simulation. And you just spam between characters. Like, honestly, this is how Wuthering Waves is. Like in the game, this would be hella fun. I'm not even going to fucking lie. And just like that, we have now finished the reroll process. It's about 3 minutes less, so around 30 minutes, 29 minutes, depending on how quick you are, how much you dodge, because I'll be real, I got hit by every single crownless attack because I suck. So to go to the codes and to redeem codes, you click on the settings, the cogwheel at the bottom right of the corner, and you're going to go all the way down to this setting, this wrench looking icon, right? And then it's going to say redeem code, redemption code, redeem, and then you're going to type in Wuthering, I just said my mic, Wuthering GIF, I believe it was called. Yep, Wuthering GIF, and it's going to send your rewards to your mailbox. And then you'll have all these other, holy shit. What the, 20, 50, 10, 10, 10, 10. Holy moly, let's see how many pulls we get. You get 40 pulls, 20. Oh my god, this is not even counting the pulls you get from the store. You have literally a full reroll right here. This is amazing, dude. This is the best time to reroll. Actually insane. So we're going to go all the way to the ravine, right? And now we have enough to actually hit the pity on the banner. Absolutely insane. So all you actually need is 40 pulls to get the 5-star from the guaranteed, right? So I'm just going to time skip all of this here. And we got a 5-star early. We'll take it. Who is this? This is Calcaro. Obviously, his name is not Calcaro, but I've just been hearing a lot of people say Calcaro, and I think it's hilarious. So we saved an extra 10 pulls because that goes away. And let's just say that I want to get Verena from my 5-star selector, right? If you don't feel like waiting, right? Playing the waiting game, then I'm just going to go for Encore because I heard she's extremely good. Obviously, I'm not into these types of characters. I just heard she was really, really good. So we go to the shop now. And then you want to buy the Lustrous Tide. This is assuming, of course, if you do receive your 5-star early. And then you can also buy the Radiant Tide, which we'll roll for in a second. And then, boom, we have another 10 pull, right? Close to 10 pull, depending on how many pulls you actually end up using on the beginner banner, right? But the goal is just to get the character early so that you have more pulls to work with anyways. Also heard of a trick from Vulcan specifically that you can roll on the character permanent banner and get a 5-star from here. And then save your beginner banner for later, right? Which is also an optimal way of doing it, right? So you have the beginner banner, you have the 5-star selector banner, you have a 5-star selector also. So you're looking at a total of 4 5-star characters, standard banner characters, right? That you can obtain in the game. That's awesome, right? Now, obviously, once you do receive your first 5-star from the character permanent banner, there is a little bit of RNG between who you get from your 5-star beginner banner, right? Of course, that goes without saying. But the odds are in your favor to receive someone new. Now, we do have more pools for Jian. So let's just say I wanted to get Jian, right? Obviously, you want to full send this banner. This is probably going to be the priority for you because we do have 20 pulls that you can use on this banner. So you want to snipe the limited character, right? Do the rerolls, but of course, Jian is an amazing character. He's extremely strong, so I definitely recommend going for him. So unfortunately, there is no salted emails. There is none of that like you're familiar with other games, right? There isn't any changing emails either for your account like you're familiar with the Hoyoverse games. So once you do make your account, this is your account. So do keep that in mind as you do reroll. That's going to be the video here. Hopefully you enjoyed. Very quick, very easy, and very concise reroll guide. Honestly, I'm very happy that they did give us this many pools. Hey, say it with me. No other gacha game could ever, right? Because let's be real. No other gacha game has done this before. Not even just the Hoyoverse games. No other gacha game, aside from Snowbreak Containment Zone, right? Snowbreak, Wuwa, no other game could ever, right? Thank you for watching. Have a nice rest of the day. Peace.